Hello and welcome to Sink County Law Enforcement. I'm Barbara Whitaker. We believe public safety starts with professionalism and ends with documentation. You'll be working with members of the community from all walks of life, some of whom may have a misunderstanding of the law, like this young lady behind me. In this training, we'll cover appropriate conduct, effective communication, and how to remain calm, even when someone else is not. When making a traffic stop, it's important to remember to make sure your siren lights are on before leaving your vehicle to warn oncoming traffic. Approach the driver's side window calmly and ask for the driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance.
License, registration, proof of insurance.
Man, really?
Do I look like I'm kidding? I swear to God. Give me your information before I break your goddamn arm.
Dude, chill. What the is your problem? You're scaring me.
Get out of the car. Now!
Pause. What did the officer do wrong in this situation? Was it A, forgot to ask for her license, B, approached the wrong window, or C, threw a temper tantrum over nothing? That's right. The answer is C. The officer overreacted to the driver's displeasure with the situation. Now let's see how this should have been handled.
License, registration, proof of insurance.
Man, really?
I know this is a drag, but I promise not to give you a ticket if all your info's good.
Alright, I get it, man. Here's my paperwork.
Thank you. I'll be back in a moment.
Pause. The correct way to deal with a displeased citizen is to acknowledge how the situation is frustrating and assuring them, as long as they have current paperwork and cooperate, you won't write a ticket. We strive to not ticket people if possible, only warnings, unless a ticket is absolutely warranted. Spike strips should be used as a last effort to stop a suspect, only if that suspect is a danger to other drivers. Spike strips should not be used within populated areas such as Gangjang to avoid accidents resulting in civilian casualties and expensive damages. Pause. What did the officer do wrong in this situation? Was it A, he was exceeding the speed limit, B, he used spike strips in a populated area, or C, he ignored his check engine light? That's right, B, he used spike strips in a populated area. The officer should have waited for a more rural area or suspended the pursuit. Now, let's see how to properly use spike strips. Pause. When used correctly, as shown here, spike strips can bring a pursuit to an end with no civilian injury or costly damages. Only the life of the suspect is in danger, which is an acceptable risk. When attempting a pit maneuver, it's important to choose a straight stretch of road with flat, empty land on either side. The goal of a pit maneuver is to stop the suspect in a controlled manner, not to injure him. Pause. What did the officer do wrong here? Is the answer A, he failed to cause injury to the suspect, B, the road wasn't acceptable to attempt a pit maneuver on, or C, He forgot to put on his seatbelt. That's right. B. The road wasn't acceptable to attempt a pit maneuver on. Now, let's see what an appropriate pit maneuver looks like. It's important to note, you can use barriers to assist in pit maneuvers. To complete a controlled pit using a barrier, simply tap the inside rear bumper of the suspect's vehicle with the nose of your patrol vehicle. This will cause the vehicle to spin in the direction you tapped from. Done correctly, this can send the suspect's vehicle nose first into a barrier in a controlled manner that'll minimize the potential for injury. If a barrier isn't present, you should ensure the suspect's vehicle will run off the road into flat, vacant land. Today we learned about 3 of the core principles of being a SYNC law enforcement officer. This video is not meant to be an all-encompassing list of everything that's expected of you. Rather, this video was meant to get you comfortable with the things you'll encounter most while on duty. If you have any questions about what we've learned today, please ask a senior officer or an administrator. Thank you very much for watching. Go forth and protect the SYNC.